let's talk a bit about the MBE actually. Let's talk a bit about your achievements, man. Because I'm personally very proud of that. So how did that all come about? How did you end up being awarded an MBE?
Yeah, it was to my surprise because I think the normal route would be you have to, get some people to validate your work that you've done in a particular space or particular sector and the impact and so forth.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I got poached from one of the ministers in government at the time. They saw the work that I was doing in Brixton in terms of connecting young people to like the top tech jobs. And really bringing about a real change in the area. So I brought the games industry to Brixton to talk to families about the opportunities of visual effects, animation, games, and so forth. And then, again, I've been able to, travel to different countries and pass some of my knowledge. So to be recognised for that and to be recognised at a level where, it's a lifetime achievement.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, people might say, "Well, Mark, it's part of the empire, and that Windrush generation. You're part of that, And I just think that for myself, it was more of a personal thing that, being a lighthouse in my community. Yeah. It's more for the community. It's more for the young people to see someone as myself reach to that height and to be able to. Show them that listen, you can come from West Norwood.
Yeah,
and, you can achieve anything in the world that you want. Yeah, irrespective of how people might pigeonhole you into certain things. So yes, I think it's a great achievement to the community that I serve and so on. Yeah.
No, that's excellent, man. I was really pleased when I saw that, man. Delighted when I saw that, and. Have you got a good example of like a student that's just gone on to, you've worked with that's just gone on to achieve?
Yep. So you got like Stormzy. Stormzy's one of them. So
cool.
Yeah, okay. He's gone on to he was at South Norwood at the time, Harris Academy. You got Santan Dave, who's David, who was at Mitcham Eastfield. So I've got a few musicians that have gone on, some professional footballers that are now playing in the Premiership. Young people running their own businesses, setting up families and so forth. So yeah, young people take many different directions, and it's always heartwarming that I see them in the streets or, I see them in my day-to-day life and they're able to, say, even in school, probably it goes back to what I've said before. In school, so I didn't see what you're saying to me, but now I've experienced life, looked at it from the 50,000 feet view. I've got enough respect for you and what you're saying to us and keep up the good work. Yeah. So it's just one of these things where I've seen lots of students really get to that next level. But again, it went back to, once they left school, they kind of probably realised that they've got to put in the graft, they've got to put in the hard work and, pursue whatever they wanted to do. And as a teacher, sometimes you don't get to see that.
No.
Once they leave the doors, you don't get to hear about anything.
Yeah.
So I've been really privileged in my life and in my teaching career to see some of those fruits. I won't see all of them, probably I won't see 8% of them, but at least I've seen enough to say that, even some of the method to my madness in the classroom has rubbed off on them, and they're now doing the best in life as we would expect.
Yeah, no, that's great, man.